Zonnique. How are you, Queen?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm excellent. It's a pleasure to connect with you. We are here to talk about your new show on Fox Soul, The Mix. Tell me about that. It's a talk show, millennial cast, or Gen Z.
Well, it's both millennial and Gen Z, definitely with the younger generation. And we're just talking about all different type of topics. There's no topics off limits and everybody's giving their opinion. Everyone has very different opinions. All my co-hosts, me and all my co-hosts, we're all very different from each other. We all come from different cities. I want to say I'm the only one from Atlanta, so we all have different vibes. We talk about a lot of things, from important topics like politics, trying to get people to, know the importance of voting,
Yes.
and fun stuff like, relationship topics, which are my favorite. We have celebrity guests, and, we try to make it as creative as we can, doing it on Zoom for right now.
Talk to me about that dynamic. Which role would you say you play? And then describe some of your co-hosts.
I would say that I definitely play the role of loving anything relationship talk. I feel like for the females, especially like Jazz, she is, she tells how she is, what is it? I don't want to know if she's a virgin or she just doesn't have sex right now. Either way, like, Jasmine, then Jamie is only 18, so she doesn't have like a lot of experience with, with that type of thing. So I'm always like the spokesperson for, just being free and talking all things relationships. I would feel like Jamie is, the youngest one. She's really big on politics, for her to be 18, which I feel like is such a great thing because it even inspires me to get more into it, to educate myself more on it. But, she's definitely like the force for politics and getting other people her age and even older to want to be more in tune with politics.
Yeah.
Um, Jazz for me, I would say she's just so like, she just speaks her truth. She tells it how it is. She always kind of has a different opinion than everybody to me. Her and Anton, they both always have a different opinion to me. Like, if we all think one thing, they're gonna always think the opposite and they stand on that. And Romeo, we call him like the grandpa of the group because always like, he's bad with technology. So he speaks so well. They'll always tell him that like the show really needed him. Like I feel like people needed to see him in that type of light. We've seen him grow up and stuff, but we don't really know him. So I feel like, just being able to have him on the show, you get to really know who Romeo is. Definitely a stand-up guy.
I love that. Again, you guys are so well-rounded. I love how diverse the subject matters are. So if you guys have not been tuning in, I promise you it is highly enjoyable and you're going to walk away after having learned something.